K Black Boston. Here with a quick video. As you see on the computer screen, man, we have some all-time great big men in the NBA, centers. You know, I'm primarily a Boston channel, man, but I'm going to branch off into more basketball vids in the upcoming NBA season. We know the NBA is done right now. And shout out to the whole LDBC Lions Den basketball community, man. Shout out to my brother Ticket TV because, to be honest, he made me a basketball fan all over again, man. Ticket TV has some of the best, if not the best, play-by-play analysis commentary there is when it comes to the NBA. It's not scripted. It's real. You can tell that he's passionate and he has the love for, and he know about basketball, man. So honestly, when I was watching some of the playoff games and the finals games, man, I actually turned down the volume and listened to his play-by-play analysis, man, because it's how good it is, man. And so that intrigued me to. I'm gonna start doing more basketball vids, man. You know, especially in the upcoming season. So this vid right here is just basically about the big man, the centers, man. It's the lost art of the big man, man. You know, what happened to the dominant big man? On these screens, we got my guy Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, David Robinson, Hakeem Olajuwon, Will Chamberlain, George Meekin, Moses Malone, Patrick Ewing, Bill Russell, Bill Walton, and the most dominant center in a modern era, Shaquille O'Neal. That's in my opinion. And we know that we have some centers now, man, whether it's DeAndre Jordan or DeMarcus Cousins or even Dwight Howard, right? And it might be more other. Those are the ones I'm just mentioning in this video. But it seems as if it's more of a lost art. You don't really see too many dominant big men anymore. Back in the day, having a dominant big man, you know what I mean? He had to be the best player on the team, but having a dominant big man was your bread and butter. When everything else was going down, when the shots weren't going, when the three-pointers weren't being made, you throw it down in the post, and the big man will get a dunk or get a shot in the paint. That's for sure. Especially when you had a dominant. You didn't have to be the most dominant. It just could just being decent. But this day and age, man, it seems as if everything is the run and gun, ISO ball, and run and gun, ISO ball, and just the long ball. Yeah, the long ball, man. The three-pointers. You know, long range, man. And I like the long range shots. Don't get me wrong. I like even the ISO ball. But I miss seeing a point guard bring up, the ball and give it to, the dominant big man, and dominant big man make a move, you know what I mean, and shoot the shot off the glass, or if he's able to dunk on his opponent, man, they used to, basically give people out their seats, man, but nowadays, the dunk, back in the day, when a person used to dunk, man, right, they'd bring the whole goddamn house down. Even people in a home would be jumping off the couch as if they was actually in there witnessing it firsthand, right? That's how dominant and that's how phenomenal the dunk was. But now they do that for the three ball. I know basketball has transition, and it isn't the same anymore. But at the same damn time, man, we gotta bring the big man back to the forefront. Back in the day, let's say Kevin Durant, right? He's 6'11". Even Anthony Davis, those guys are tall. Those guys would have been centers back in the day. I know they slender, but they'd have been centers nonetheless. And I know they can move the ball. I know they got they very knowledgeable about basketball. And I know that they got the ball handling skills of a point guard. And especially Kevin Durant, they got distance when they shoot. He can shoot the long ball as well. Man, but I do like when I see Kevin Durant when he, when he get in the paint and he back his guy down, then he, shoot over the top, of his defender, man. Once Dirk Nowitzki basically came to the league, that kind of transitioned the big man, because he's like 7 foot, transitioned the big man from just being a dominant force in the paint to being an outside shooter and things like that. And he's thinner as well. I know he's more of a power forward than anything. You know, man. But even Tim Duncan, you know, even though he was a power forward, he had a lot of inside skills as well, man. Get your double-double easy a game. You know, today's centers, man, shit, they be getting fucking 5 points, 2 rebounds. Shit, how the fuck are you like 6'10", 6'11", 7 foot, a true 7 foot, and you only giving fucking 5 points? That's just fucking crazy. You know? I want to see those back in the day, how Shaq was getting like 30, 40 points a game and shit like that. And he could have averaged fucking, he probably could have got 50 or 60 if he didn't miss all the goddamn free throws. You know, everybody on here I'm just showing, man, they have rings outside of Patrick Ewing, you know, and he still is a great player. He just played against some phenomenal athletes, man. And imagine, you know, I used to love hearing, even though Karl Malone was more of a power forward as well, but I used to love hearing Stockton to Malone, you know, point guard giving to Malone and he dunks, you know what I mean? Remember seeing the guy, you know, not Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, but he had the sky hook. That was nice as well. You know what I mean? Back his guys down, use the sky hook. Man, my guy, Hakeem Olajuwon, you know what I mean? Would take guys to school, back them down, use all this his abilities to score, man. That shit was fucking beautiful. You see now, man, it's just guys taking shots from fucking half court and shit. You know what I mean? It's not no damn last minute, you know, close out the half or close out the fourth quarter type shit. I'm talking they actually doing this shit mid-game. And although that's enthusiasm, you know, that's you know, that is nice to watch, but it's nothing like, you know, having an imposing figure. Do you think if you had a real big, you know, a real big man in the middle, you think LeBron James would be cutting to the rim and just dunking like he does? You know, just in this past finals, man, even JaVale McGee, when he put his hands up and got in front of LeBron, that right there even changed his whole mindset. You know what I mean? So imagine if we had this dominant center in front of him all the time. That'll make him, you know, change his shot selection, man. You need that when you have a big guy like LeBron James. And I know that how the way the NBA has transition is more of the run and gun, the fastball. You can't have a guy that's like fucking 7 foot, 280, 300 pounds running up and down the court on a run and gun style. He would be left, everybody else would be up court and he'd be in the backcourt still. So I do understand that. So, and I know they're going with more speed than size these days, but you know, bring back the day of the big man. Let's see some more dominant basketball, you know? That stuff is real nice to me, man. My guy Bill Russell, you know? All-time great. The winningest player of all time. He was undersized too, but still was a dominant force to be reckoned with, you know? My guy Will Chamberlain, of course, scored 100 points in one game, man. Very dominant, man. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, I think he get left out a whole lot, man. One of the best players. And he could be definitely considered up there as the GOAT as well, man, you know? And like I said, in the modern era, my guy Shaquille O'Neal, he was unstoppable, man. The only thing that can stop him was the goddamn free throw line. He'd be sweating like a goddamn pastor at the pulpit. But anyway, man, this K Black Boxing, I just want to, you know, speak my piece on it, man. What you guys think, man? Do you think the big man is obsolete now in the NBA? And do you think they can make a comeback? You know, like, comment, subscribe. Man, shout out to my brother Ticket TV, man. Because like I said, he basically inspired me to start making, you know, basketball vids, man. And liking basketball again. Because I really wasn't watching it, man. And this, like I said, K Black Boxing, man. Like, comment, subscribe.